Oh, that was nasty work.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators will different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, send me location.
Water I got in here so you guys can see. Now I just got water here to pack in stuff and make like a little concentrated. So we're gonna turn this water on high, bring everything to a boil. So let me show you guys what you're gonna need. You have some kosher salt. Okay, kosher salt has to be kosher. Okay, there's a difference between kosher and cake and table salt, as you guys know. But it's especially different when it comes to this brine situation. And my brine today, what I'm using, oh my God, hold on. Girl, got that too. I got it all. We're well hope safe for you and your family, Miss Alexis Kinsey. I don't know what just happened. I think it's raining here. I live next to the train station. It's giving me a problem. So I got these shored up baby. We're gonna use them. It's just a part of the brine, whatever. I'll go get some fresh ones tomorrow. Okay, but first of all, let me put this in the. So we're gonna do, because this is the turkey brine, and I have like a kind of big turkey. So I'm gonna do like, yeah, a cup should be good. A cup of kosher salt. That's going down in there. Okay, put this to the side. Then we're gonna do about almost a cup of the brown sugar. And the good thing with the brine, if you got a certain flavor profile in mind, you can easy set up flavors this way. About a cup, not exactly. Put that in there. And then now I'm going to add a little bit of garlic kosher salt. This is garlic kosher salt. Gonna put a little bit of this in there. This garlic kosher salt. Excuse me. I'm really using for the chicken more than anything. Excuse me. Because Nala loves her chicken, so you can see how much I put. Put that in there. What happened, Nala? Bedtime. Go back to bed. School. Okay, good. My Bailey's all raggedy, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Okay, I'm gonna cut up an onion. Let me get my little cutting board and my knife. My bad. Let's cut up this onion. Just a rough chop, nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. It's just for the flavor profile, okay? That's why you don't want to lose a lot of water. You want to make it like concentrated. And plus you need to cool it off anyway. So you can sit the turkey in there. Cut up my onion. I'm cut up another piece to kind of like separate a little. Separate. Get that in there. With the natural stuff, right? Okay. Cut up another piece. So that was a half. And I'm gonna use a half of the other half. Now that's bedtime. Bedtime. See you later. Look at her acting like don't touch me. Get out my face there. Bedtime. Thank you. Use the potty right now. You go back to bed. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. Get a spoon. Make sure this is getting nice and mixed up. Get everything dissolved. We're gonna bring it to a boil and then let it go for like 10 minutes. I'm adding in some pimento seeds, aka allspice. Put some of that in there. A couple of those in there. Don't worry, once I put everything in, I'm gonna take my phone and turn it around unless I see what I got. Like as far as the measurements. Of course, we gotta have some garlic. We're gonna add some garlic in there. And then we're gonna, after we get this one started, we're gonna start on the chicken brine. We're gonna brine our chicken as well. Everything's gonna be very tasty. But it's very tasty. You know, Thanksgiving is cook's time to shine. Show up your stuff. So yeah, kind of like Thanksgiving. And this way, tomorrow I can start on my like my size and stuff like that. And you know, once the hard part is done, as far as like the brine, tomorrow I'm gonna Once I take it out the brine, and then I'm gonna let you guys see me season it, and it's going back down until it starts that overnight cooking stuff process. So it'll be nice and warm by morning. Nyla, good night. Good time. Thank you. And of course, we're gonna add our oranges and lemons and stuff like that. So second go. Garlic down. I think I might put some more. You guys can thank me later. Trust me, you gotta try this. You have to try this. And like I said, if you got a particular thing that you know you're gonna do with your meat or whatever, let me. Turkey's kind of big. That was the smallest I could find. I'm trying to do such a big turkey, but it is what it is. Okay. So let me get my veggie stock back. Hold on. Oh, also I'm gonna put in some tarragon, some dried tarragon. Do the side actually. Throw that down in there. This is my mix. It has dry thyme, parsley, a whole bunch of dry herbs. So that's going down in there. Okay. We're going to add some star anise. Yes. Okay. Add a couple of those. I'm putting 4. Okay. And then we got this big, I think these are the navel oranges. Nice and big. Oh, hold on. Let me get my moving too fast. My bag. Have a good night. Thank you. Okay. Let me put my veggie stock. I like to save my scraps and I make veggie stock out of it. I'm going to start that tonight as well. Just wanted to show you guys because I'm going to be cooking with y'all tomorrow. So this will show you the whole process of making fair. So you know. Maybe to the side. So I'm going to need this again in a minute. Let me move this over. And let me get this orange I'm cut up. Now I'm going to take the tablet if you come back out the room again. Good night. You have to get up in the morning. See you later. Here. You come back out the room, keep your tablet. So I'm about to cut up this big orange. Because it's a big turkey. Okay. Okay, we're going to squeeze that juice in. And drop it. Carefully put a splash. Look out for the splash. Definitely look out for the splash. Same thing. So that whole orange is going in. Squeeze the juice. Peach juice. Drop in. Next comes the lemon. I'm down to one lemon, so I'm gonna put half in one and half in the other because I need the lemon in both brines. It's too late to go to the store, so I gotta work with what I got. So squeeze, drop, just like the orange. Okay, that to the side. Mix it up again. Now we're gonna start on the chicken brine. And basically, it's the same process. Oh, yeah, I forgot to add pepper. Did I add pepper? No, I didn't. Forgot to add the pepper. And I'm putting some garlic and herbs. Then we're about to do the chicken brine. And then we're going to season the brisket. And wrap that up nice and tight. So it can sit. And be also good. By the time we good. So let me cut up these veggies real quick so the process get a little faster with the chicken. Because I'm basically doing the same thing for the chicken. The only difference is instead of using regular kosher salt, I'm only using the garlic kosher salt. But everything else is pretty much the same. Bay leaf, star anise, allspice, garlic, onions, dried herbs, fresh bay leaves. Oh, you know what? Let me cut up a celery and put that in there as well. I'm bugging out. Let me put a celery stick in there. Especially in that turkey. Not the chicken, but the turkey. So that will be one difference between the chicken and the turkey. The turkey gonna have some celery in there as well in the brine. You will never have dry turkey again as long as you brine it. Okay, so let me put this in my veggie stock bag. And then I'm gonna run and get some celery from the refrigerator. Okay. You know, something else forgetting. Hold on. So we're gonna take about 2 stalks. And with the brine, you can leave the leaves on and everything. It don't even matter. You leave that right on. Rinse this and put this. Rough chop. Doesn't even matter. It's flavoring. It's all about flavor. Okay? All right. So we're gonna let that mesh up together. Okay. Now we're gonna get started on the chicken brine. Okay. Same process. I'm just adding a little bit of water. But like I told you, this time I'm doing the garlic kosher salt. So we're doing that. And I'm doing a half a cup of brown sugar for the chicken because it's much smaller. I'm just doing a half a cup for this one. Roughly a half a cup, probably not exact. So, what is? Okay, so I'm gonna cut our onion up, put it in. Rough chop, rough chop. It don't even matter. It's flavor. Same thing with the garlic, rough chop. Doesn't even matter. And I know Lala loves garlic, so I want the chicken to be real garlicky. So that's why I'm using the garlic kosher sauce. Lala loves some garlic flavor. Yeah. Then I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. So same thing. I'm using the other half of that lemon. Remember, I only had one lemon. I gotta go to the store tomorrow while he's at school. Squeeze, drop it. A smaller orange. Serve the regular orange. Same thing. Whole orange going in. So we're gonna squeeze, drop in, squeeze, drop in. Let's move this out the way. Okay. Some salt-free garlic and herb. Everything else is, you want to watch that salt intake because you still got to season your meat later. So, some of this, some black pepper, some tarragon, my special dry herb mix. Okay. Come out. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 star anise in the chicken. Put 2 of those. Okay. 2 nice big ones. I'm gonna put pimento seeds as well. And the bay leaf. There we go. Stir. I didn't put no meat in it yet. Now stir this. Give me a second, guys. Let me show you what you want to see. Hold on. Oh, around. Hopefully, guys, you can see with all that smoke. See, it's boiling. It's a hard boil now. So we're gonna turn this off. See how boiled it is? Okay, maybe when that smoke chill out. In the meantime, let's show you the chicken. It's starting to boil all up together. See, just use a little bit of water. It's gonna make it real concentrated. You see? See this? All that's getting together. So hold on, let me put it back this way. Next, we're about to do the brisket. But first, let me well actually no. Because once now that it's boiled, I gotta let that simmer, calm down. I'm gonna add some cold water to it. And once it gets cooled down all the way, I'm gonna put my turkey in one, the chicken in the other. But in the meantime, in between time, I turned the turkey one off. I'm still boiling the chicken one. Let me put these seasonings up that I don't need right now. And then we're gonna work on our brisket. Need this still. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that chicken thing is full. I gotta put these back. I don't need any more. Again, let me move this over. That way, when I do my thing, let that back. Let me get my pen. Oh, my wrap. So now we about to do the brisket. Okay. Chicken has came to a boil. Let me mix that up some more. Let it boil a little bit better. Okay, so now I gotta get some mustard and W sauce for the binder. For the brisket, I'm gonna use mustard and the W sauce, and then I'm gonna show you all the seasonings we're about to use. Bear with me, guys. As you can see, now I was trying to make this a long night, and I still gotta wait for this stuff to cool down. So yeah, guess we getting ready for the big day. I'm debate. Well, I'm gonna just use regular mustard. Hold on, let me wash this brisket off. Oh, first let me turn this thing off. Turn that chicken thing off. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find my plastic wrap. That it? Yes, so. So I'm just hold on, bear with me. Trying to lay out my plastic wrap. Ooh. Like this. I think I even need that. Maybe it'll fit in this bowl. Yeah, I think it will fit in here. I'm gonna use this bowl instead. I'm still gonna season up the plastic so I can just transfer it from the thing and it's less than that as well. Yeah, I figured that part a bit hot, so let's season it down here. Open this. All right. You guys should probably be able to see. So let me see. Oh, hold on, my bad. Let me turn the camera the other way. Turn the camera around. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so as you guys can see, I got my plastic wrap on. This thing here, we got the beautiful brisket. Okay, so I'll be using mustard and W sauce as a binding agent. So let's spread that down. Okay, it's W sauce. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little soy sauce too. Do a little soy sauce. Okay, and I got a little soy sauce going in it too. Okay, so we're gonna slather that all around. Let's go, let's go. And I got it on my plastic wrap, and I'm gonna keep it in plastic and on the thing. Wait till we get to the seasoning, y'all. I like making my own rubs and stuff. I really do. I should have just been pre-mixed it, but whatever. So we're gonna do the same thing on the fatty side. I like to start on the other one because I like to start the seasoning on the fatty side because just makes it less difficult in my opinion. So we got some yellow mustard, some soy sauce, and some W sauce. See, and while I'm doing this, my stuff is calming down, but I'm about to W sauce, okay. Nyla, good night. Good night. Close the door. Go back. I'm coming to lay with you in a minute. Just lay down. That's probably what she's waiting for. Want to go to bed for? Okay. Okay. Let me wash my hands. You know what? Let me do a quick mix. Nyla, good night. Back to the bed. Back to bed. That's it. Back to bed. Bus is coming tomorrow. Go to bed. Okay. So let me show you what I'm seasoning I'm going to make. We got buttery steak seasoning. That's going down. Hold on. So buttery steak seasoning. Put that. And mind you, all of these things are salt free. Garlic and herb. Badia complete. Okay. And beef seasoning. And last but certainly not least, you know that little packet that comes with it? You know the little packets that come in there? I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm going to just whisk this together. Oh, whoa. Take your little fork and spin that around. I just basically mix all of that. Oh, I'm bugging. Let me put a little bit of uses. I'm putting some of use of turmeric and red pepper flakes. So add some of that in there as well. Okay. His stuff is really spicy, so you gotta, I don't want to do too much. I ain't really worried about the turmeric though. Okay. Which is, and both are salt free, so, you know. Brisket works best with a lot of good herbs. Hey, Dee Dee Love. What up, boo? So, yeah. So, this is my brisket rub. Like I told you, I'm starting on the fatty side first. So, press that right in. See, press that right in. Press that right on in. Then I'm going to turn it over and get the other side. Okay. There we go. So we're just going to pour this on the other side. Ooh, I was hoping that was enough, and it made it. It made it, y'all. It made it. Ooh. You want to get the top and the sides as well, which is why the plastic wrap coming good. It's going to really help extra stick it on, and it's going to sit like this until it goes into the slow cooker. Because I'm doing my brisket in the slow cooker, because, you know, I'm going to have a lot of things going. See, times like these, my love of gadgets, cooking gadgets come in handy. So gonna put this is gonna be cooked in a slow cooker, so it ain't taking up space. But if you didn't have one, it's still to be good because you marinating it, and it's, you know, you can do things at your leisure. Because you want this to sit. Okay, wrap this up one more time with that plastic. And we're gonna put it in a bowl. Put it right in the freezer. There we go. And that seasoning should really be stuck on it, you know? We want that taste sealed in. And remember, you could go crazy with your own. I'm just giving you a suggestion. You don't have to use mine, but I just promise you, you follow your girl, you're gonna have people begging you, like, where did you get this idea from? Oh my God. So brisket going in the fridge. And it's gonna sit there until it's time to go into the slow cooker. I mean, yeah, the slow cooker. Now, just out the way. So now what we're gonna do next is add cold water to both the turkey and chicken brine. And once it's completely cool, you're gonna want to sit your chicken. Well, if you got a pot like this, you're gonna need something like this for a turkey. You just want to make sure the feet is up and have a lid, or put some like clear plastic top on, you know, to keep this sealed in. So this is gonna take a long time. So I just want to show you guys the seasoning I was using. So y'all be like, oh, I did your recipe up here. My turkey and chicken wasn't that juicy. You gotta brine it. Gotta put it on the brine for at least 24 hours. So I'm about to add cold water to both of these pots, clean out the meat, and then put it in the refrigerator for overnight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I use mustard, W sauce, and soy sauce. So I use yellow mustard. This is W sauce. I pronounce that word W sauce. And some soy, and I use some soy sauce. A little bit. Not. I didn't go too crazy with it. I think brisket tastes the best with natural flavors and herbs. So definitely used a lot of that. And for the seasonings, I use buttery steak seasoning, Badia Complete, beef seasoning, garlic and herb seasoning, black pepper, and Yusuf's spice and turmeric blend. So I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. Lila, good night. That meant a lot. I'm used to being up, like doing this with my family and stuff, but I'm not a matriarch and my kids didn't get here yet. So thank you guys for keeping me company. And hopefully y'all come through tomorrow because we'll be doing sides. And what I'm saying? We're going to be doing sides tomorrow. So make sure y'all come through for that. Shove kisses. I'll see you guys later. Good night.
Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48.